Hello, my name is Seymour Hicks, and this is a coffee table I've developed. It's a coffee table that turns into a dining room table, and it's a very simple, logical design. It's very easy to use, safe, and it has two outstanding features that make it a huge improvement on previous coffee table designs, which have never really been very successful. Its main feature is that it looks normal. I mean, we're looking at a table here. If I just move it around, you can see there's nothing here you wouldn't expect to see in just a regular coffee table. Its second feature is its strength. You'll also, as a coffee table, of course, it's strong, but when I pulled it up to a dining room table, you'll see that it also looks very normal when it's a dining room table, and very strong as well when it's a dining room table. And this really sets it apart from other designs which have been full of widgets and scissor legs and tippy looking designs. Anyway, let me give you a quick demonstration on how it works. First of all, we pull out two loose leaves. Now the loose leaves are really key to this design. I'll explain later, but they store in a little compartment that's underneath here. If I just show you, well, you can't really even see it now. And two little slide bolts, one here and one there. Oh, that was already undone, that one. And out it comes. The legs just rotate out. There's no real, as you're rotating them, chance of pulling a finger off, or no finger traps that are naturally there. So it'd be quite safe to use. Then we slide in these leaves. Now, these leaves have little extensions to the sliders, and they go in here and they interfere with the rotation of the legs. So, as you can see right now, the whole table is very tippy, but when we put the leaves in, and there are a couple of little latches here that will just hold it, stop the leaves coming out again. But when we've got both leaves in, I'll be able to show you just how rigid this table is. Right, there, as you can see, I can pick it up from any corner. It's just a normal table really now. You can see the legs are vertical, so they'll take a huge amount of force. It's very stable, there's plenty of leg room underneath, nothing interfering. It will sit 6 people with ease, 8 at a squeeze, with they straddle these legs here. For the people at the end, obviously you've got these slats, but there's plenty of room for their legs here, and they can just rest their feet on those cross braces. There's nothing awkward about the table at all. It could be used for just about anything. You'd use a table for indoor, outdoor furniture, whatever. I'll just demonstrate how it comes apart and then we'll be done. It's really quite quick and easy. And if you've done it once, it should be sufficient to, do it as many times afterwards. I'll just lean it up and you can see, well, you probably can't see yet. Right here is a little slide bolt, and there it goes. You can also see the hinges here. These are wooden pins that go through. They've got quite a huge amount of strength with their diameter and everything. And would be better than a little hinge really. And the design is very logical, and it's pretty much the size you see is the size you'll have to have, because once you change one thing you change everything else, and so there are some dimensions that fix the size of the table, and that's the basic dimension is the height, you know, about 27 inches that you want a dining room table to be at, and that of course affects the length of the table. The length of the table affects the width, because you have to slide the leaves in. The height of the coffee table, it could be lower, slightly lower or higher as you please, but this is a normal height for a coffee table. It's a very simple, easy design. I'm very proud of it. It's something that I'm quite amazed that no one's developed before. I've looked around and found nothing quite similar out there. A few people have tried the rotating legs, but they just haven't got it right. Not like this. Anyway, thank you for taking an interest, and I think you'll be very impressed to see it in person. And it's a very